Hey Jean, here is my feedback. This is good and done, this is good and done. This, if you could pull the car up a little bit, that would be great. Maybe the car up just a few pixels up here. That would be great. That's fantastic. This is good. This, if you could make the twins a little bit larger and move them over to the right. You see, I mean, they're not even in the center of here. You see how this boxing glove extends far to the right with this boxing glove? Yeah, they're slightly off to the left, or maybe this is, yeah, this that's off center. So center this. That'd be the first comment. Second comment is make the twins bigger. Third comment is move this up a little bit. You see how it's hugging the text a little bit too much. There's no way you could have known that, but yeah, so do that. Move this over to the left a little bit so that it's centered. Right now it's not centered. Make the twins larger a little bit and then center them as well. And then move both of them up a little bit so that they're equally in between here and here. Great. 5-Star School is done. Six Vines Jungle is done. This is done. That's done. That's fantastic. This, move these guys up in here, and maybe move the bowling ball just up a little bit. Right now it's interfering with the text, so move these guys up a little bit. Move the bowling ball up just a little bit. Only move the bowling ball up actually, you know what? Keep the bowling ball where it is. Just move these guys up a little bit. Great. Now let's go into the secondary picks. Make these guys larger and then move them over a little bit. And that'll be fine there. Make these guys larger and then move them into the center here and have the bowling ball just come down a little bit at the top and the middle. Okay. Apologies for going back and forth. Just make this group down here a little bit larger and move it over to the side a bit. Move it inside a little bit. Right now it's hugging too much this side, and that's that done. Let's go into here. Yeah, so even though they call for a certain size, a certain width, it doesn't display like that. You're going to need some extra padding. So take everything that's in here and just shrink it down a little bit so that I'll be able to see maybe some blue at the bottom here and a little bit of clearance right there. It's really just the number bar that needs shrinking. So if you take the number bar and shrink it so that there's still some padding around the outside, that would be great. Okay, this is a bit of a large adjustment. You see the grid here, banana, bowling ball, the book. Great. I want you to rearrange these to match this grid. Rearrange these to match this grid. So the banana comes first, then the bowling ball, and then the book, and then and then beneath the banana should be the golf club, and then the dolphin. So make sure that this grid looks like that grid. As far as the equals and the question mark, make the question mark larger, and then move the equal sign over just slightly so that the equals and what is really the prominent thing here. And make the equal sign larger, because the equals sign it's always like when you type in equals question mark, right? The question mark's always the larger than the equal sign. So make the equal sign larger, possibly make the question mark, keep the question mark the same size and move everything over a little bit. So rearrange the grid and make the question mark larger and then center it. I might want to give a little bit more spacing than just the banana is offered here, but that space is fine, that space is fine, that space is fine, that's good. So please make those adjustments. Again, this is displaying differently than the size of image that they're quoting. So please move that's not your fault, please move the car and the equal sign further over, and move the tent a little bit further over as well, so that there's some padding on the outside. That's good. I think we cleared this last time. Yes, that's fine. That's good. That's good. That's good. I think this is good. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. Oh, thank you, by the way, for oh, why is it not showing up there? You added the top of the spray in this image, but not this one for some reason. I'll make sure that I have the correct image displayed, but if I'll make sure about that really quickly. Nowhere in particular. Yeah. So add what you did to that other image on this image, and that's going to mean that this is a little taller, so then pull this down a little bit and then re-export this. Thank you. And that brings us to a close. Those are the edits. Thank you very much, Sean. And that, I said this last time, that should be it, but that should be it. Thank you.